Hey guys, welcome back to the Princess Lifestyle. My name is Princess. I am a luxury beauty influencer and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. So today I am giving you guys 90s Supermodel Sapphire Smoky Eye Realness, and I am using the new JUVIA'S WAHALA 2 palette. I got this palette about a week ago, or I don't know how long it's been out, but I'm finally getting to use it because I've been in the middle of moving, but I'm finally settled enough to make a video. So let's get into the look. I'm going in with my NARS foundation. This is the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation. It's one of my favorites. I just love how it looks on the skin. I love how smoothly it goes on, and I love this shade in particular. I feel like it's just a really, really good shade for me. It's not too red. It once was too red for me a couple years ago, but it's not too red, it's not too yellow. It's just a really good shade for me, and it has enough warmth in it that it's able to cancel out the hyperpigmentation that I have around my mouth and from past acne scars. So I'm just bouncing that onto the skin with a beauty blender. I haven't used a beauty blender to apply foundation in a while, so this is refreshing for me. I don't know what it is about applying foundation with big sponges, especially liquid foundations. I don't know what it is, but it's really just, I don't know, it's therapeutic. I loved watching myself do it for some reason. Sorry, that's my phone. But I love watching myself do it. It's just really like ASMR, low-key. I'm doing my brows. I do have my brows microbladed, but I still have to, sculpt them, carve them out. I still do fill in a few areas that I want some fullness in, but I do have them microbladed. If you are thinking of getting your eyebrows microbladed, I would say do it. It's really, really, I would say that it makes doing your brows a lot easier, especially if you don't do like dramatic makeup. You're just, a regular makeup girl. It definitely does make your job easier. So now let's get into the palette. I'm using the WAHALA 2 palette. I'm gonna post the names of the colors here because I really don't remember, but I'm going for like a jewel toned blue. I know I'm looking at the video and it looks purplish, but I promise you it's blue. I promise. It's blue. It's just a very intense, deep blue. It's coming up borderline purple in the video, but it's blue. And even if it's purple, it's just beautiful. Jewel tones as a whole are very, very, very beautiful on brown skin, and they are perfect for brown eyes, no matter what your skin tone is. So you guys will see me in jewel tones pretty much for the rest of the year because I love them so much. But my favorite color is actually blue because it's the one color in the rainbow that looks literally the best on me. And that's every shade of blue. Dark blue, navy blue, periwinkle, soft blues, even cool undertone blues and warm undertone blues. All blues look really, really beautiful on me. So that's why it's my favorite color, because I love things that look good on me. So yeah, you guys should actually determine what colors look good on you and like scale your wardrobe in that direction, because that's what I've been doing lately for the past few months. I've been sort of scaling my wardrobe to what colors look best on me. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another video. Now I'm taking one of my NYX pencils. This is like a blue eyeliner pencil, but it's very soft. So if you wanted to use it on the lid as a base or something like that, it would definitely be doable. And I'm just lining my lash line with that. I'm lining the areas of my lash line where I would usually go in with like wing liner or something like that. And then I went over that liner with the same blue shade that I'm putting all over my lid. And I'm only using one shade. I've only picked up the blue shade. By the end of this look, I will use a very, 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 very light amount of a medium brown shade just to blend out the crease a little bit more. But this is just about only one shade really, and it's like a one eyeshadow color look. And if you have the skills, if you have the time to do the blending, you can do this too. But if you feel like you're not really ready to use just one color, just this one bold color, you can always add brown to your crease. You can always add even whatever your foundation powder shade is, you can use that color to blend out your crease just to soften it up. That's actually a very good idea, and it's one of the things that I do when I'm in a rush but I want to get a dramatic look like this. I do that all the time. So yeah, that's just a quick tip. When you're doing a super bold look and you want it to be very impactful and you don't want it to be bogged down by other colors, like putting a dark brown here, it would dampen the blue and it wouldn't be as fierce as it is. So a way to get around that is using your foundation shade to blend out the harsh edges. And for me, I'm not one of those makeup girls that needs everything to be super duper ridiculously blended. I don't need a super sharp cut crease. I don't like that type of harsh line look. I like soft runway, more elegant looks. Like I'm more skewed toward makeup artistry, even though I'm not a makeup artist. That's the type of makeup that I enjoy doing on me. I like doing pretty makeup. I like doing fierce makeup. I'm not really into the super sharp cut crease type of thing. I'm more into just blown out, effortless looks, and that's what I've done here. To some people's eye, it may look like it's not fully blended to some people, and I would understand why they say that, but that the aesthetic here is to not have everything super like what's the word? It's effortless is what I'm trying to say. This is how like runway-ish eyeshadow looks go. So that's what I'm doing here. As far as contour goes, I was actually too lazy to get out my cream contour. So if you are on my Instagram, then you know about this little discovery that I had with this Bare Minerals Bare Pro powder. So good. I used it, the shade Cocoa 30. I used that shade to contour and bronze, and it was perfect for me. I wanted a soft contour, and that's exactly what I got from it. And then I just topped it off with my Scott Barnes blush palette, which I have been loving. I am going to try some other colors in this palette because I want to see what else can work for me besides this shade. I know his highlighters, which I'm about to use, the two highlighters in that palette are so beautiful. And I love that I can just pick it up with my fingers and blend it out. It's so effortless because whatever it is, whatever products it is that he is using to make his highlighters, they're so finely milled that you don't need a brush to apply them. Just use your finger, just slide it on with your finger and then blend it out in circular motions. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like crushed pearls. I really, really, really love the highlighters in this blush palette. If you're thinking of trying some Scott Barnes Cosmetics, I am going to be doing a review of his limited edition Mesmerized palette. I finally got mine. It was on pre-order and it took a while to get here because it was in such high demand, but I finally got mine in the mail a few days ago, I believe last week. So I'm gonna be doing a video on that as well. So get excited, yeah. Oh, my lip, I'm really, really in love with the lip. This is sort of so accidental, and this is really what pulled things together and made this a 90s supermodel glam look, because I was just going in with my Sephora Rouge gel liner in Molasses like I've done hundreds of times over the past years, and then I decided to pick up my one of my Tom Ford limited edition lipsticks, and this is in the shade Temptation Waits, and I've had it for a while, a long time, but I've never used this lipstick, and I was like, you know what, let me just pick this up. I love the packaging, let me just pick it up. I put it on and I was in love. I was absolutely in love. So the blush is mauve, and then the lip is mauve, and then the undertones of the blue are the same cool-ish undertones of the blush and the lip. And I was just like, you know what? We're doing it. We are doing it, you guys. So yeah, this is the look. I am just setting spraying myself. I actually really like that Morphe Luminous setting spray. I believe it came with the Madison Beer collection. So if you're looking for a good luminous setting spray, because my skin is feeling kind of dry right now, if you're looking for a good luminous setting spray, I'd say try that one from Morphe. And you can use my code GLAMFAM497 and you get $5 off your purchase. Oh, and if you're going to get this Wahala 2 palette from Juvia's Place, you can use code PRINCESS and get 10% off at checkout. Side note, I have a huge announcement next week. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please do. I'm going to announce it on Instagram first, more than likely, but I am going to try to make a video, even if it's just a chit chat, get ready with me, so you guys can hear about what's going on. A lot of new things are happening in my life. This is going to be the first of several announcements that I'm going to be able to make in the next few months. So yeah. Get excited. Things are happening. God is amazing. And I'm so grateful for everything. I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you for your support. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.